All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Oliveira.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts.
Devastated body kick lands.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more. He set up a sub attempt.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position. Changing the position.
Excellent ground and pound here by Oliveira. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire...
He's having his way with him here. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oliveira's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. He may finish this fight by submission.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2.
That left was nasty.
Straight right is there. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're...
Oh!
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nicely done. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He's setting up the armbar. Oh, no!
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Just work.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oliveira's back in full guard now. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I was him.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down.
Oliveira's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see 2 high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these 2 are 2 of the best grapplers in the entire UFC. Wow. Oliveira has to be careful.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He's hurt bad.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Chimaev's back in half guard.
Nice.
Attempting a choke now.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, great submission defense.
His words, I'm going to stand this up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but you can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedowns, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body. It mixes up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Chimaev gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Well, missed on that one.
Oh my goodness, that front leg kick. That front kick was nasty.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Oliveira's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, it's got him in tight now, yep.
And there it is! Charles Oliveira coming up huge tonight.
That was nasty.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Charles the Bronx